What if I told you that the number everyone keeps repeating, $10,000, might be completely wrong for you? Social media, finance gurus, and even some advisors push the idea that you need a $10,000 emergency fund to feel safe. But here's the truth most people don't talk about. Personal finance isn't one size fits all. For some Americans, $10,000 is barely enough to cover a few weeks of expenses, while for others, it's far more than they realistically need, sitting idle in a bank account. So the real question isn't, do you have $10,000 saved? It's, are you actually financially prepared for a real emergency? To understand this, you have to look at where the rule came from. Traditionally, financial experts recommended saving 3 to 6 months of living expenses as an emergency fund. But over time, that advice got simplified into a round number that's easy to remember and easy to market. The problem is, life in America today is far more complex. Rent, healthcare costs, insurance premiums, and even basic groceries have surged, while job stability has become less predictable. A person living in New York or California could burn through $10,000 in a single month, while someone in a lower cost area might stretch that same amount for 3 or 4 months. That's why blindly chasing a fixed number can give a false sense of security. Now think about what an emergency fund is actually for. It's not an investment, it's not meant to grow aggressively, and it's definitely not supposed to make you rich. Its only job is to protect you from financial shock. That could be losing your job, facing an unexpected medical bill, or dealing with a sudden car repair that you can't delay. In the US, where even a minor emergency room visit can cost thousands without proper insurance, liquidity matters more than the exact amount. This is where tools like high-yield savings accounts come into play, giving you quick access to cash while at least keeping up slightly with inflation. But here's where it gets interesting. Holding too much cash can actually hurt your long-term financial growth. While your emergency fund sits in a savings account earning modest interest, that same money could potentially be compounding in the stock market, inside a 401k, or even in a Roth IRA. Over time, that difference becomes massive. So there's a trade-off between safety and growth, and smart financial planning is about balancing the two. If you keep too little, you risk going into debt when something goes wrong, which can damage your FICO score and trap you in high-interest credit card cycles. But if you keep too much, you might be slowing down your path to wealth. This is why many modern financial strategists are shifting away from fixed numbers and focusing on personalized safety nets. Instead of asking, do I have $10,000? You should be asking, how many months of expenses can I cover if my income stops today? That's a much more powerful question. For someone with stable income and low monthly costs, maybe 3 months is enough. For someone self-employed or working in a volatile industry, 6 months or even more might be necessary. Your job security, health insurance coverage, debt obligations, and family responsibilities all play a role in determining your ideal number. There's also a psychological side to this that people underestimate. Money isn't just about math, it's about peace of mind. Some people sleep better knowing they have a large cash buffer, even if it's not the most efficient financial move. Others are comfortable taking more risk because they understand how to manage credit, investments, and cash flow. The key is to find a level where you feel secure without sacrificing your future growth. That balance is different for everyone, and that's exactly why rigid rules like the $10,000 emergency fund don't always work. So do you really need a $10,000 emergency fund? Maybe, but maybe not. The smarter approach is to stop chasing a number and start building a system. Focus on your monthly expenses, understand your risks, and create a financial cushion that actually protects your lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, financial security isn't about hitting a specific dollar amount. It's about being prepared for whatever life throws at you without losing control of your money or your future.